Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So some pretty bad news to report. Everyone was under the impression that Gervonta's next opponent was going to be Shakur Stevenson in the biggest fight of the sport. But Calvin Ford, Gervonta's trainer, he just came out and shut that down.
Is one of the last of the big four, to tell you the truth. And he squeezed in there just like Martin. He's one of the last one. But actually, you know, I got some unfinished business. I do have a lateral move because I have some unfinished business that I want to really take care of because it's bigger. Shakur is big because it's Shakur, but it's not really a big fight.
So there's Calvin Ford dropping a bomb on the sport of boxing. He says they have unfinished business to do. And most likely that means fighting against Isaac Pitbull Cruz in a rematch. Good luck on selling that fight because it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to sell it to the public, and it's not even going to be easy to sell that fight to Prime Amazon. Gervonta Tank Davis has built a lot of momentum. He's knocked out 4 undefeated fighters in a row, and they all had a name. Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia, and Frank Martin. Fighting Pitbull Cruz in a rematch right now would be a regression. Nobody wants to see that fight. Calvin Ford himself, he even admitted before the Frank Martin fight, he admitted that no one wants to see the Isaac Cruz fight. He said he hears fans saying they don't want to see that fight, but he wants Gervonta to fight him. This is what he said once again before the Frank Martin fight was announced. So this is not the first time that they created confusion in the Davis camp. Kenny Ellis is saying Shakur Stevenson is going to be next. He said it's pretty much guaranteed as long as Shakur is not scared. And Calvin is saying Shakur Stevenson won't be next. If Davis ends up fighting against Cruz next, I can guarantee it will be the worst pay-per-view numbers that Davis has ever done. Boxing has damn near been on life support this year, and a fight between Shakur and Gervonta Tank Davis would definitely revive it. We don't really have any super fights this year. Now, we do have Bivol versus Beterbiev, but it's not a super fight in terms of reaching the masses because neither one of them have ever been big boxing draws. So hopefully Calvin Ford is wrong. Hopefully no one is listening to him in terms of the promoters and everyone is trying to make money, because this would not be the best move to make at this time. And it would be the worst way to cap off what has already been a bad year of boxing. Since PBC just signed this big deal with Amazon, I would think that they would want to go out of their way to impress Amazon with the best fights by producing the biggest numbers. We'll see what they decide to do at the end of the day. Calvin Ford, once again, he said this before the Frank Martin fight. He said he wants Gervonta to fight Isaac Cruz. It didn't happen then. Hopefully it doesn't happen now. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
I've been on different levels in my life. I'm just happy to be in Gervonta's car, driving with him and watching his career do what it do, because we have others that we're trying to bring with us.
Shakur's last fight. What was your thought about Shakur's last fight?
Oh, it was good. He did what he was supposed to do. I'll let Kenny answer that, but Shakur last fight.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.